How's it going, guys? My name's Vader and welcome back to Windmills Engineers. So there's been an update for this game today, which is actually a few days ago because I'm not releasing this today. So there's been a new update to this game, which has now added the ability to cut down trees, and when you cut down trees, you get like logs and also bits of scrap wood. So I can show you how that works. They've also added obviously an axe with which to cut down the trees with. So if we go down here to the forest, you're right there, dude. Cool. Okay, yeah, he's just hanging out. So if we go down here to this forest, and if I get my axe, which is currently on number 4, what the fuck? No, what? That's. Oh, okay. You have 4 different toolbars for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, so if I get my axe, we can now cut down a tree, such as this. It's crazy to cut them down. You get a little tree stump on the floor, which is kind of cool. So you get your tree, which apparently bounces up in the air. I thought it was going to smash up into multiple bits, but apparently I've cut it into one entire tree. So you get your tree, but then I don't really know what you do with it from them because you can't actually move it, I don't think. Oh, okay. So if you get the manipulation tool and then right click, you can grab things. So you can cut down trees. Oh no, it's stuck to me. You don't have to hold it down. You can cut down trees, and you can also drag them around the place and make your lumber stockpile. So I guess this is gearing up to adding a sort of like survival game mode to this game, because currently it's obviously creative mode and you have no need for trees. But I guess if they do a survival, you need to start out, cut down some trees, make some wooden buildings and stuff. So that's kind of cool. So they've added that. So what I thought we'd do today, because obviously that's not enough for a whole episode, what I thought we'd do today is you might clear some trees, and then in this space, we are going to build a windmill, which should hopefully look pretty. There are bits to make a windmill in this game. You can see there's like windmill blades. So maybe it would actually spin. That would be kind of cool. So I don't really know what I should do with this tree. I don't know if I say remove fractures if that tree goes away. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, trees count as fractures. So yeah, we get this. Where's the tree stump gone? Because that's going to be kind of annoying if that's stuck in the floor. Where the hell? Where was that tree? Oh, maybe that's gone as well. Okay, let's just cut down some more trees. I turn the day-night cycle off every time, and then it turns itself back on. Okay, go to sort of just like, that looks good, nice and sunny. Let's do that. That looks fine. Where should we build? Which tree should we cut down? Let's actually get an elevated view so we can see where we want. There's this patch of trees here at the bottom of the hill from Vader Hall. Well, there's that forest over there. Let's do it here, and let's just cut down sort of these trees here. We'll cut down sort of like 10 trees. That should make a decent space. So let's start doing that. Okay, so I think that should be good if we fly up. Yeah, we've made a nice clearing to place our windmill, and we can have a windmill, and then we can add some like other stuff around it to make it look nice and fancy. So if I get rid of all of these trees, go away. Get rid of that. Yeah, that looks like a nice space, and the tree stumps are gone too. So let's begin. If I build my windmill like to one side, sort of here-ish, and then next to it I can have like the little miller's house, and I can put some nice looking. Let's go. I'm gonna make a flat area with the terraforming tools. If I get some of them, if I get the level terrain tool, that one, I'm gonna try to make a flat area, but it probably is gonna go a bit weird. The level terrain tool keeps sort of not working. The problem is, you see these random bits of like dead tree, you can't delete those. They weren't deleted by the delete fractures thing, but I can't do my terraforming around them. So it's just making random holes in the floor. Okay, let's try it. I wonder if the peasant will actually collect pieces of tree. If I put you here, please pick up the bits of tree. You're not going to do it, are you? You're not going to... Oh, you are useless. Okay, let's just get these... How? I think I need to smash them, basically. If I get my hammer... Hammer? Pickaxe? Mace? Let's just get a hammer. Hit the tree. Let's use an axe, actually. Surely, appropriate tools. Minecraft style. Yeah, let's just axe these bits of tree. Get out of my windmill area. Okay, now let's try. Remove fractures. Go. Oh, what the hell? Okay, let's just move them by hand. Just being annoying. Get out of here. Go into the forest from whence you came. And you get out of here too. Okay, now, hopefully, should be able to continue making a flat area for my windmill to sit on. There we go. That works a lot better. Okay, got this nice flat earthy bit. My windmill to go on. Ignore those annoying steps in the floor. I can't really sort them out. So, start building the windmill. Let's just start building the windmill. Okay, so I've got the tower bit of the windmill. I'm trying to figure out how you actually attach the windmill bit of the windmill. I'm assuming you use these things, because these are what you use to have like a spinning beam. So I literally just stick one like on the top, because I can't stick it to the side of the wall. Let's just stick it here. Yeah, if we continue the stairs up, let's continue the stairs up first. We know what we're dealing with. So if we have these going the whole way to the top, go in the right place. Yep. Okay, like that, and then we'll fill the top in with floors. Okay. So now, let's attempt to make a windmill. So if we get the catch block, one of these things, and stick this just on here, I guess. Go on top of the wooden floor. Don't go in the wooden floor. Oh, that's fine. That'll be fine. Slightly off to one side. No one's going to notice. Then, let's get some round beam like this. Stick that on that, but you can't stick it on there apparently. Look, it's wrapped. Okay, that's why I couldn't do it. Yes, like that. And then we just have a beam coming out. That's probably good enough distance. So how big are these things? Oh, they're not very big. So then I assume just stick these all around that wooden beam. Why would that not work? Why are they not attaching? This is most peculiar. Or maybe you have to attach them to the end. Ah, they go on here. Yeah, that doesn't really look correct. Maybe I meant to do this a different way. Maybe because the windmills aren't actually functional. If I just have this wood coming out the side of the tower, hopefully this attaches. Is that attached? I think it is. If I just have this like this, and then I put one of these catch blocks on the end, it will be the windmill spinning around the beam, not the beam spinning around the windmill, which is kind of weird, but hopefully it still works. Can I stick that on there, please? I have to use the free placing tool. Please go in the right bit. Please go in the right place. Oh no, that did not. Oh my god damn it! Get out of my windmill. Get out of there. Where'd it go? Maybe it's smashed. It's just this bit's left. Give me that. Get out of here. I can't even delete it. It doesn't even count as like a bit anymore, but if I press delete fractures, it doesn't go away. Ah, we just got this random log in here off whatever. Let's go back at the top. Let's figure out how you make windmills. I don't know what other blocks it would use. A wheel? Maybe you have to use a wheel and stick the blades on the wheel. Okay, let's try that. Let's get another one of the catch blocks. And let's make the bar coming out again. Hopefully this wooden pole is actually strong enough to support this whole thing. Hopefully it will be. If I stick that in the center, hopefully that works all fine. That looks good. No, it doesn't. That bit's all shoved to one side. That's not good. Okay, put it off to one side. Like that. Let's have the pole coming out of it like this. Yeah. And now, actually, that's probably too long. I don't want it to snap. I don't want it to snap. So let's put a wheel on the end of there. Go on there. That looks correct. Now, can we stick windmill blades on the wheel? Oh, I thought that would work. I thought I was being so smart. But I was not. There's no, windmill center disc holder bit. That's not a piece. Maybe I just have to make it out of, loose timber. Maybe if I just stick timber on here. This. And then if I just have one of these on each side. Like this. And then let's see if I can stick the blades on those. Oh, yes! Well, it's glowing red, but I think it's fine. So if I put one there. Oh! Well, that's a spinning. That's what windmills do. Okay, let's get the next one there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's coming along nicely. Let's get the next one on there. And then one more on the top. Look at that. That looks like a windmill. I mean, I guess there's no wind in this game. I don't think it's going to just spin of its own accord, but it is a windmill. If you look at it from a distance, you can't tell that the blades are actually floating. It is a windmill, and if we stand on it, let's say, like this, it does spin. So it's a human-powered windmill, but it is a windmill nonetheless. I don't know if we can stick more blades on, because it's quite, look, from a distance, it looks a bit disproportionate. It's quite small, so let's try and stick more blades on. Hopefully that'll make it look more sensible, more windmill-like. Okay, so that looks a bit better. That looks more like the kind of correct size. So I guess the only thing we need to do now is we should probably add a roof to this bit of windmill, because it looks a bit weird just with the flat tops. Let's get one of the circular roofs. I don't know if they're big enough. How big is this conical roof? Oh, no, okay, it's a quarter cone. I didn't know that. So we just need some way to support that. There's no such thing as a circular wooden wall, annoyingly. So let's just put pillars on the 4 corners of this tower, like that, and then we put the roof on there. Hopefully that works. That looks kind of correct. I think with that we have made a windmill, sort of. So we can. I need to fix that piece of roof there. That's annoying me. Go away. You go in there. That looks all good. So that's kind of a windmill. It's kind of a basic building. I'll do some more decoration on this lower bit here, but we can come in here. Oh, that's not the get down button. We can come in here. So this is like a. Let's get this giant piece of roof out of my hand. We can come in here. So this is like the milling bit. Obviously there are no milling pieces in this game, so we can't actually set up the mill bit of the windmill. But we come in here and you go up the tower. Oh, the magical music in the background, and then oh fuck, I forgot about the floor thing. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't delete half the windmill tower, please. Oh, what did I just delete? Yep, I deleted a piece of wall. Okay, so let's just pretend we just climbed to the windmill. So you can come up the windmill. And then you're in here, and then if it was windy, which it isn't, the blades would be turning. But that's kind of cool. You can actually have a spinning windmill. So maybe they'll introduce wind into this game at some point. And maybe like, if there is a survival mode, you'll need to build a windmill to then mill your, I guess, flour to make bread to survive. I don't know if the game will ever get that complex. We shall see. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So what I'm just going to do now, I'm going to do a little bit more decorationing to the bottom of this because it looks a bit basic. I'm going to add a little miller's house and some other little bits to make it look a bit more cool. Okay, so I think the windmill's done. I don't know, I was just fucking around with logs then. So I've made the little windmill's house, and actually I was just thinking we may as well actually put a guy to be the miller. Where are the bots? There's the bots. Let's put a peasant in. So he can run the windmill. We'll put him in his house for now. It seems like a nice place for him. You can stay there and, I guess, collect some rocks if you feel like it. And I guess we could give him a wife, but I think there's only men, so we can give him a husband. You two can run the windmill. But I guess they won't actually do that because the bots aren't that sophisticated, so they can collect rocks, but they're not going to run the windmill. But we got a windmill, we've got our windmillers, we've got a little house for them to live in, we've got also the little red flag to signify it's part of Vader Hall. Not from Forest Castle, you bastards. And yeah, I was just fucking around with these stacks of logs. As you can see my MLG log stacking skills, and some of them are fixed, but some of them are actually like not fixed. So you can like move around log stacks, which is kind of cool. So I guess they are working towards having survival where you need to go cut down trees and then get your timber and then make stuff out of it. But that's kind of cool. I'm not going to play around with that because probably I'll break the physics or anything. So I think this has been everything for this episode of Vader Engineers. If there's anything you guys like to see me build next time, you let me know down below and I will make it happen. But until then, this has been Vader Engineers. I've been Vader, and I'll see you guys later.